There are so many lessons in nature that are just beautiful and bring us back into what truly matters. Like this little guy over here. So here is a story where this plant, I didn't even know would flower. And had this flower, I didn't even know what it was. I just had it for a while. It was given to me by a friend, and all I had were just some leaves. And I kept watering it, and sometimes I would forget to water it. And then sometimes the leaves would get a little yellow, and then sometimes I would give it the right treatment that it needed. And I noticed one day that it needed new soil. So I added new soil to it about a month ago. And I've been diligent about watering it and making sure it gets enough sunlight. And then today, I came over, and to my surprise, look! Look at this beauty. Look at this beautiful flower that I didn't even know was possible, that it had flower. I thought it was just a green leafy plant, but it has a flower. And then it brought to mind this idea that the seed of this plant knew what it was all along, but because the soil was not enough, not nutrient enough, the conditions, the environment wasn't the right environment, it wasn't able to bloom. And how does that reflect to us, to our potential, to our inner seeds, to our capacity of what we are, what we call purpose? How can we know what our purpose is when we are in a state of survival? When our conditions and our environments are not reflective of the environment that we need to thrive? And what would happen if we provide that nourishment, the resources, the sustenance that's needed? And how would our flower start to bloom? What would our flower look like? Some food for thought.